Hello and welcome to day one on Football Index. I'm going to show you how to sign up to Football Index and also how to briefly use it for beginners. I went through a website called Top Cashback. You basically sign up to these and in the search bar up here you type in Football Index. As you scroll down you will see they are going to give you £21 cashback if you deposit and wager £20 on Football Index. To do this, you will click Get Cashback Now and it will take you through to the Football Index page where you'll sign up as normal. It will then take around 4 to 6 weeks for your cashback to come in your Top Cashback account. So when you're in Football Index, you will see 3 sections. The first section is where you'll see your portfolio balance along with account details, withdrawing money and general account admin. The middle section is the index itself. The first tab here is the top 200 players on Football Index. This may not necessarily be the top 200 most expensive players in the world as per transfer value, but these are the most sought after players on the index. In number 1 position is Neymar and he's currently £8.14 per share. These are all fictitious shares and you won't actually have any shares or power over the player. This small percentage here is a percentage that the player's value has risen over the last day. He has currently gone up 0.16%. Players tend to increase in value if they have good games or they're seeking transfer and there's people interested in them. As you scroll down, you will see some players have been affected negatively. For example, Salah, who's currently injured, is gone down minus 1.29%, which isn't a massive amount. You will also see Bale. There's a bit of uncertainty around him. People don't really want to buy him at the moment, so he's minus 1.14%. You can search for players up here in the search bar. You can sort the top 200 over here. So for example, we're currently on the highest price, but we can also go to price increase. And you can see Jesse Lingard has gone up 27 pence today, which is really good considering his share price is only £1.79. This may be because they've been playing well or they're linked with transfers. For example, Lingard scored yesterday. I know Rudiger scored on the weekend. So you can see their price has increased. You can also look on the lowest price, which is currently Tammy Abraham, who's £1.14 a share. And also refine it by forwards, midfielders, defenders and goalkeepers. We go back to the highest price. You see Neymar, the percentage has changed slightly because it's forever changing the indexes. The next one over is squad players. If a player isn't in the top 200, they're most likely in the squad players. You can see the highest price so far on the squad players is Martinez, who's £1.17 a share. As the shares increase on here, for example, if he was to go up to £1.20 a share, he would overtake the person who is bottom in the top 200. So Tammy Abraham, he's actually higher than him at the moment. So when they refresh the database, I would expect him to overtake Tammy Abraham and Abraham to be relegated into a squad player. There's nothing wrong with buying squad players. They're just perhaps not as popular, so their prices won't rise as much. The next section is live rankings. This is where you'll hear about something called the buzz. The match day buzz and the media buzz are ways of earning extra money on your players. These are called dividends. So for example, a media buzz is how much the player has been mentioned on certain websites. Football Index scans websites and looks for Paul Pogba's name. As you go down here, you will see Paul Pogba has been mentioned in the Daily Mail, the Express, TalkSport and the Independent today. As they're mentioned, they gain points, and the more they're mentioned, the more points they gain. As you can see here, Paul Pogba has 310 points from today, which is putting him so far at the top of the media buzz. Coutinho, with his ongoing transfer saga to Barcelona, is on 200 points, but could rise if a transfer went through today. There is also the match day buzz. As it's only 10 o'clock in the morning and there's been no match days, this currently isn't populated. However, with games happening quite a lot over the Christmas period, when there's a game later, if they were hat-trick scored, goal scores, player sent off, there would be a lot of buzz and mention around that player, which would put them at the top of the matchday buzz. On the right-hand side, you will see that there's tweets from Football Index. There's the biggest risers. So, for example, Grimaldo has risen 35% today, which puts him at £1.4. As well as this, there's the buzz winners for yesterday. Coutinho, in his ongoing transfer saga to Barcelona, meant that he was mentioned a lot in the press yesterday, and he won the media buzz winner. For each one of these buzz winners, you'd get around about 3 to 5 pence, although there are days when this is doubled and also tripled. The top overall buzz winner for the match day yesterday was Riyad Mahrez, along with top defenders, forwards and midfielders. The next tab over is your portfolio, and you'll see how many shares, or as Football Index call it, futures, you have in a player, as well as how much these cost you, the value they are now, and the profit and loss that you've made so far. There is also a watch list whereby if you go into one of the players, you can click the star button, and instead of searching for the player every time, you can go into the watch list, and these are perhaps people that you're interested in buying. Okay, so hopefully you've signed up, you know pretty much how to navigate your way around Football Index, and I'll be back in future episodes to tell you the best players to buy and how you look out for initial player offerings. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, where I'll give daily updates of new players that are entering the market and the best way to go about buying these and making profit.